The Indians Network starts now. Brought to you by Fairway, Gardner Collier, STAM, William Penn University, Kinetic Edge, Mahaska Health, Wood Iron Grill, Musco, Craig Ford, Penn Central Mall, Edward Jones, Midwest One, Clow Valve, Oski Dental, Bill and Ray's, Bates Funeral Chapel, Penn Central Eye Clinic, Community First Credit Union, and Wendell Campbell of State Farm. Get ready for Oskaloosa High School sports on the Indians Network. Live sports. Local content. Student-run broadcasts. MCG, Oskaloosa News, and Thunder Country KIIC bring you the Indians Network. Presented by Craig Ford.
Every morning before my family and I head out the door for the day, we tell each other to be the one. It's a challenge we make to each other to step up and show kindness when we have the opportunity. I'm Mike Sitzma, a funeral director here at Bates Funeral Chapel. I see families in some of their toughest times. However, I get to see our community at its best through the outpouring of love and support they show those affected by loss. I challenge you to join me and my family to look for opportunities daily to be the one.
With 16 bays and several trained technicians, Bill and Ray's operates the finest diesel engine repair and towing service in Southeast Iowa. They perform complete engine repair, electronic diagnostics on all types of engines, drivetrain rebuilding, fleet service, and motor coach repair, along with 24-hour wrecker service with no limit on travel radius. Bill and Ray's will get you back on the road. Bill and Ray's, Highway 23 Oskaloosa, and proud supporter of Oski Indians activities.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
If you want to save more.
If you want a butcher who knows more.
If you want fewer aisles and more value.
Less quantity, more quality.
If you want more of this.
And this.
And this.
This is Fairway, and this is how we do more.
Putting our all into meat and grocery.
Putting our all into meat and grocery.
Putting our all and more into meat and grocery.
At Clow Valve Company, being the premier place to work is part of our core vision, and this includes helping our local community be a premier place to live. Clow cares and is committed to creating a happier and healthier community. By volunteering in local events and fundraisers. By donating to nonprofit organizations. By leaving a better tomorrow than today. Clow is more.
We are Clow Valve. Whether you have great credit, not so great credit, or even no credit at all, everyone is welcome at Craig Ford in Oskaloosa. And if your credit score is not so great or even bad, we have the vehicles with extra rebates and incentives to help you rebuild your credit and get you into a nice, dependable vehicle. So whether your credit is great or not so great, let my staff at Craig Ford in Oskaloosa help get you into a nicer, more dependable vehicle.
At Mahaska Health, our team is dedicated to caring for you through every season of life. Whether you are in need of a same-day appointment, preparing to expand your family, or about to undergo surgery with our excellent surgical staff, we are dedicated to helping you feel your best, today and every day. Recognized as a top 100 critical access hospital, we are continually driven to enhance the health and well-being of the communities we serve. Mahaska Health.
Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Oskaloosa Indians on the Indians Network.
I'm financial advisor Jennifer Main.
I'm financial advisor Austin Norris.
I'm financial advisor Amber Coffey.
I'm financial advisor Jason Rosenboom.
I am financial advisor Brandon Kane.
I'm financial advisor Michael Bush.
Call us today at 1-800-ED-JONES or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
At Gardner Collier Jewelry, our goal has always been to provide you with the very best jewelry for your money. From plain gold wedding bands to the most exquisite diamond ring, Gardner Collier has it. Our huge selection is sure to exceed your expectations, and our service is second to none. From sterling silver fashion jewelry to the one-of-a-kind diamond fashion piece, Gardner Collier can fill your jewelry desires. For the very best value in fine jewelry, choose Gardner Collier, Quincy Place Mall, Ottumwa, and Penn Center Mall, Oskaloosa.
Rush may be an electrician, but he's hardwired to be a dad. Amy is a stay-at-home mom who keeps her family in motion. Together with Noah and Will, they play tough, laugh often, and love always. An economical home equity line from Midwest One helps Rush and Amy stay in the game. They use portions and save the rest for the next play. When your goal is family, trust Midwest One for simply better banking.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Call State Farm agent Wendell Campbell at 641-673-4462.
Kinetic Edge Physical Therapy is proud to keep the Oskaloosa Indians and their fans safe and feeling good, on or off the field. Kinetic Edge Physical Therapy is the expert in injury care, orthopedics, and sports rehab. Kinetic Edge offers friendly and knowledgeable professionals who will get to know you and your goals, to help you get back to doing what you love in no time. Find out more at kineticedgept.com.
Stop out at STEM Garden Center and Nursery for all your outdoor needs. STEM Garden Center will have a fresh supply of a wide variety of fall annuals, perennials, shrubs, and trees to fit any budget. Autumn Acres will be open Saturday, September 21st, and be open each Friday evening and Saturday through October 26th. Autumn Acres. Stop out at STEM Garden Center and Nursery for all your outdoor needs. STEM Garden Stop out at STEM Garden Center and Nursery for all your outdoor needs. STEM Garden Center will have a fresh supply of a wide variety of fall annuals, perennials, shrubs, and trees to fit any budget. Autumn Acres will be open Saturday, September 21st, and be open each Friday evening and Saturday through October 26th. Autumn Acres has family fun for everyone, so stop out at STEM Garden Center and Nursery and experience autumn.
Come experience Penn Central Mall. With a variety of shops, services, restaurants, and more, Penn Central is the place to go for all your shopping and entertainment needs. Grab a gourmet grilled cheese at Wonder Lunch, shop the latest trends at Maurice's, find the perfect gift at Gardner Collier, or enjoy a night out with ice cream and retro arcade games at Old School Pinball and Arcade. Penn Central also has numerous public events scheduled throughout the year to provide fun for the whole family. Find them on Facebook to stay up to date with deals and upcoming events. Walk, shop, enjoy. Penn Central Mall.
Whether you have great credit, not so great credit, or even no credit at all, everyone is welcome at Craig Ford in Oskaloosa. And if your credit score is not so great or even bad, we have the vehicles with extra rebates and incentives to help you rebuild your credit and get you into a nice, dependable vehicle. So whether your credit is great or not so great, let my staff at Craig Ford in Oskaloosa help get you into a nicer, more dependable vehicle.
Go Hawk! Go Cyclone!
Go to Mahaska-Drug in Oskaloosa for all things black and gold and cardinal and gold. It's one of the largest collections of sports gear for both teams anywhere in the state. Mahaska-Drug has it all. It's a fun store to shop, loaded with ideas to make life a little entertaining, a little more enjoyable, and it's all in one store.
Hawkeyes! Cyclones! Hawkeyes! Cyclones!
Let everyone know with Hawkeye and Cyclone merchandise from Mahaska-Drug in Oskaloosa. It's big, really big.
Every morning before my family and I head out the door for the day, we tell each other to be the one. It's a challenge we make to each other to step up and show kindness when we have the opportunity. I'm Mike Sitzma, funeral director here at Bates Funeral Chapel. I see families in some of their toughest times. However, I get to see our community at its best through the outpouring of love and support they show those affected by loss. I challenge you to join me and my family to look for opportunities daily to be the one.
With 16 bays and several trained technicians, Bill & Ray's operates the finest diesel engine repair and towing service in southeast Iowa. They perform complete engine repair, electronic diagnostics on all types of engines, drivetrain rebuilding, fleet service, and motor coach repair, along with 24-hour wrecker service with no limit on travel radius. Bill & Ray's will get you back on the road. Bill & Ray's, Highway 23 Oskaloosa, and proud supporter of Oski Indians activities.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
If you want to save more,
If you want a butcher who knows more,
If you want fewer aisles and more value,
less quantity, more quality,
if you want more of this,
and this.
and this.
This is Fairway, and this is how we do more.
putting our all into meat and grocery.
Putting our all into meat and grocery.
Putting our all and more into meat and grocery.
At Clow Valve Company, being the premier place to work is part of our core vision, and this includes helping our local community be a premier place to live. Clow cares and is committed to creating a happier and healthier community. By volunteering in local events and fundraisers. By donating to nonprofit organizations. By leaving a better tomorrow than today. Clow is more.
We are Volleyball.
My bad. Mary Nelson serves. To the middle. That one is in. That's Hoover on the kill. Samantha Hoover, senior for Norwalk. 15-11. Oskaloosa leads it by 4. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Oskaloosa High School Gymnasium. Apologize for the audio difficulty, but we are now with you live at Oskaloosa High School Gym here on the Indians Network, presented by Craig Ford. I'm Jamie Brockman, joined in the Wood Iron Grill broadcast booth tonight by Aiden Schmidt. He is an Oskaloosa High School junior in the OVP program. Oski leads this first set 16-11. Cross-court kill. That is down by Cameron Gilchrist, the senior leader for Norwalk. 16-12. Well, I know a lot of people have been watching on MCG or on the Indians Network despite not having any sound. Now you get to hear us. But, Aiden, this is a good back-and-forth battle in set number 1.
Yeah, it's been close back and forth, and, each team's just playing aggressive and using their heavy hitters that we have.
Here's Faith Durande, blocked at the net by Norwalk. Norwalk starting to pick up some momentum here late in set number 1. 16-13, Oski has a 3-point lead. Homecoming week at Oskaloosa High School. This is the homecoming match, if you will, for Oskaloosa volleyball tonight. Here's Rizalesna from the 10-foot line. Off the block, dug up. Norwalk returning from the right side. Nice dig by Mormon. Here's Yang setting Durande. Durande tried to tip, and it's off the hands of the blockers, and that is a kill for Faith Durande. And that is her 4th kill here in set number 1.
She averages about 3.93 kills per set, so she is always a big factor.
17-13, Oskaloosa leading. Quick set to the middle. Trying to power it through the block, and she does. Norwalk getting it done there in the middle. That was Hoover, Samantha Hoover with the kill. Great first set, 17-14. Oskaloosa's led the entire set, but Norwalk making a late charge. And there's an ace serve by the Warriors, and they're within 2 at 17-15. And I'll bet they come right back at Mormon again in that back row. Here's the serve. Nope, they didn't. Picked up by Richmond. Yang sets it to Durande, tipping it from the 10-foot line. Norwalk did not get a good second hit on it, couldn't recover on the third, and that's going to be a kill for Faith Durande. That'll be her 5th. Soft little tap there from the 10-foot line. 18-15 Oski, and Rizalesna serves. Quick set to the middle for Norwalk, didn't clear the net. Nelson was right there with the block anyway, but I don't think it cleared the net.
Yeah, that one didn't get over the net. Simon just couldn't get it over.
19-15, Oski leads it. Alesna to serve it again. And that one is long. A little too much under that one. Well, Aiden, when our audio wasn't working, we talked about this, but now that our audio is working, let's talk about it again. Tell me what's going on this week, what the atmosphere is like for homecoming week at Oskaloosa High School.
It's been crazy. It's been exciting. It's been fun. Everyone's always participating. The dress-up days. Powder Puff last night was very exciting. It was a really good game, close game all game. And, it's just been a good atmosphere.
Taylor Wills, hard hit, blocked back to Oskaloosa. Oski returns. Norwalk to the middle again. Blocked by Nelson. Pushed back over to Oski. Yang setting it on the slide, right side. Nelson can't get it down. Here's the right side by Norwalk. That one is down. That is Abby Allman. She is a senior. So going back to some things we talked about in the pre-match, Norwalk has 6 girls that have 57 or more kills entering this match. 6. They are a very heavy-hitting team. Cameron Gilchrist, their leader, Abby Allman, Abigail Brennizer, Jalen Simon, Hannah Rieg, and Sam Hoover, all 56 or more kills. Back row attack, Faith Durande. Nice dig by Norwalk. Left side, partially blocked, dug up by Oski. Wills pushes it back. Norwalk now to their left side, right side rather. Alesna can't dig it up, And it's another kill on the right side for Abby Allman. So Gilchrist, number 11, had 99 kills entering. Abby Allman, who just got that kill there, came in with 93 kills. Brennizer had 66. Jalen Simon, 61. Hannah Rieg, 57. And Sam Hoover, 56 kills entering this match for Norwalk. Taylor Wills, nice little tip there on the left side. Norwalk returns. Cross court, dug by Mormon. Back row attack, set to Durande. Tips it from the 10-foot line. Now Norwalk on the attack. Nice dig by Alesna. Into the net, and Oski returns. Good defense, Oski. Left side. Dug by Durande. Alesna. Pushed over by Wills. Dumped by Norwalk. Dug by Alesna. And then Mary Nelson rolls down her arm into the net. Good opportunity there for Oski. Just rolled down the arm of Nelson. And Coach Jennifer Comfort is going to take a timeout as Norwalk has stormed back to tie this first set at 19 apiece. You are watching Oski Volleyball on the Indians Network presented by Craig Ford. We'll take a 1-minute break and we'll be back after this.
Credit at all, everyone is welcome at Craig Ford in Oskaloosa. And if your credit score is not so great or even bad, we have the vehicles with extra rebates and incentives to help you rebuild your credit and get you into a nice, dependable vehicle. So whether your credit is great or not so great, let my staff at Craig Ford in Oskaloosa help get you into a nicer, more dependable vehicle.
All right, we are back in the Oskaloosa High School gym and the Wood Iron Grill press box with Aiden Schmidt. My name is Jamie Brockman. There's a serve long by Norwalk out of the timeout. And Oski gets a 1-point lead back, 20-19. Now, right here, Oski needs to make a good, solid 2, 3, 4-point run or put it away without giving the serve back to Norwalk. There's an ace serve. That's a good way to start it. Ace serve for Jolie Yang, 21-19 Oski.
And Oski just subbed in Jessica Schleselman, who is a heavy hitter and could help us.
Yeah, Schleselman with 3 kills in this first set. There's a jump serve by Yang, another beauty. Picked up by Norwalk. Blocked at the net by Oski, but it rolls off the blockers down to the floor. Point Norwalk. Just tad late there on that block attempt. Oski still with a 1-point lead, though, 21-20. Great first set. See who can gut this one out. Yang sets it. Schleselman right side in the back corner. Another kill for Jessica Schleselman. Her 4th in set number 1.
Oh, they called it out.
Oh.
That was really close to the line.
It was. Sorry about that. Norwalk gets the point. They tie it 21-all. There's a dump by Yang. Good recovery by Norwalk. Warriors return it. Dug by Durande. Now back set right side. Schleselman dug up. Here is Gilchrist, and that's another kill for number 11, Cameron Gilchrist.
Norwalk takes their first lead of the game, 22-21.
All right, so our producer on the broadcast tonight, Katie Sarovi. Our directors are Rylan Herbrandt, Brennan Mason, and Jacob Steck. There's a serve taken by by Wills. Oski tips over a free ball. Left side, Gilchrist. Money for Gilchrist once again. And Norwalk looking to put away this first set. They lead 23-21. Audio tonight is Tucker DeYoung. Camera 1, OVP students. We have Caleb Edwards, Armando Vicente, Gage Cowman, Donovan Ty, and Ryan Hefner. Here is a back row return by Alesna in the net. And Norwalk will now have set point in set 1, leading 24-21. Camera 2 operators tonight, Mason Ford, Christian DeWitt, Zach Pearsall, Sean Hafner, Mackenzie Hafner, and Joshua Welch. And here in the booth commentating with me tonight, OVP student Aiden Schmidt. We'll keep it here during this timeout. 24-21, Norwalk leads. And Coach Comfort takes one last timeout here to try to ice Norwalk as they will serve for a set point coming out of the break. Tell you what, this is crucial right here. If Oskaloosa can get a side out and get a chance to serve and get a little momentum and put together a 4-point, actually they're going to have to go to 26 now if they want to win it. So they need to get a side out here and then score 5 straight to get the win. And if they can do that, that's really going to set the tone for the rest of this match.
Yeah, if they can come back from this deficit here, it could set a big, turning point here for everyone, and the momentum would definitely change.
All right, 24-21, set point for Norwalk. Serve taken by Durande. Yang sets it left side to Wills, cross quarter, and that is down for Taylor Wills. First kill for Taylor Wills. They got the side out. Now, if we can run off 4 straight points, Oski would be able to walk away victorious in set number 1. 24-22. We played at 25, but you got to win by 2. Here's Gilchrist on the left, blocked at the net by Nelson and Schlesselman, and then that one rolled off the hand of Gilchrist into the net. 2 straight for Oski. 24-23. Big serve right here by Taylor Wills. Picked up by Norwalk. Quick set, little tap, just over the block of Durande. Alesna couldn't dive and dig it up, and Norwalk's going to get the win in set number 1. 25-23 is your score. 25-23, set number 1, Norwalk with the win. You are watching Oskaloosa Volleyball on the Indians Network, presented by Craig Ford. The Indians Network is a partnership with MCG, Thunder Country, KIIC, and Oskaloosa News, in cooperation with OVP, Oskaloosa Video Productions, at Oskaloosa High School.
Through every season of life. Whether you are in need of a same-day appointment, preparing to expand your family, or about to undergo surgery with our excellent surgical staff, we are dedicated to helping you feel your best, today and every day. Recognized as a top 100 critical access hospital, we are continually driven to enhance the health and well-being of the communities we serve. Mahaska Health.
Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Oskaloosa Indians on the Indians Network.
I'm financial advisor Jennifer Main.
I'm financial advisor Austin Norris.
I'm financial advisor Amber Coffey.
I'm financial advisor Jason Rosenboom.
I am financial advisor Brandon Kane.
I'm financial advisor Michael Bush.
Call us today at 1-800-ED-JONES or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
At Gardner Collier Jewelry, our goal has always been to provide you with the very best jewelry for your money. From plain gold wedding bands to the most exquisite diamond ring, Gardner Collier has it. Our huge selection is sure to exceed your expectations, and our service is second to none. From sterling silver fashion jewelry to the one-of-a-kind diamond fashion piece, Gardner Collier can fill your jewelry desires. For the very best value in fine jewelry, choose Gardner Collier, Quincy Place Mall, Ottumwa, and Penn Center Mall, Oskaloosa.
Rush may be an electrician, but he's hardwired to be a dad. Amy is a stay-at-home mom who keeps her family in motion. Together with Noah and Will, they play tough, laugh often, and love always. An economical home equity line from Midwest One helps Rush and Amy stay in the game. They use portions and save the rest for the next play. When your goal is family, trust Midwest One for simply better banking.
Welcome back to the Wood Iron Grill press box here at Oskaloosa High School Gymnasium on the Indians Network, presented by Craig Ford. I'm Jamie Brockman, joined by OVP student Aiden Schmidt. All right, Oski's got to climb right back and win set 2 here, Aiden.
Yeah, this set is very critical to winning this.
Deep serve taken by Durande. Yang sets it to Wills on the left side. Dug up by Norwalk. Back set right side for Norwalk. Off the block, dug by Alesna. Now Wills will try again. Off the block and drops. That's the second kill in the match for Taylor Wills.
Wills, out of the second set, she just came out fine right there on the first one. I don't know how that one didn't get down, but the second one did.
There's number 3, Jolie Yang to serve. Norwalk sets it, tips it at the net. Dug up by Schlesselman, pushed back by Yang. Norwalk setting to the left side, right side, and that one is long. Quick start for Oskaloosa, 2-0. Got out to the quick start in the first set as well. Now we got to maintain that in this second set. Yang to serve again. And it's going to be a back row free ball return by Norwalk. Dug by Yang. Durande becomes the setter to Wills. Wills punches it over and gets another kill. 3 kills, all in this second set for Taylor Wills. 3-0 Oski. Fun week, homecoming week here at Oskaloosa High School. After this volleyball match, we have the Powder Puff volleyball going on, where the guys play. Back row attack by Norwalk, dug by Durande. Wills again on the left side. Soft little hit. Norwalk blocked, dug up, and Mary Nelson tried to dump it over backwards there, and it rolled right back at her. And she had nothing she could do there, just didn't clear the net. 3-1.
An amazing dig there by Riz. That one came off the block, and she barely had enough time to get that one, but Mary there couldn't get she got called for the double hit and couldn't get the point.
Don't forget the homecoming parade will be Thursday night, 6:30 on the square in downtown Oskaloosa. And that'll be followed at Old Community Stadium by the coronation ceremony. And then Friday night, we cap off homecoming week with Oski football hosting Grinnell. That's a 7:30 kickoff on Friday night. We'll have it right here on the Indians Network with our pregame at 7. Wills returns, back and forth, volley on this point. Off the block, dug by Wills. Or Durande, rather. Blocked to the net by Norwalk. Durande from the 10-foot line. Still going. Good volley here. Back to Norwalk. Here's Gilchrist. Tips it up over the block. Nice diving dig by Yang. But the point is going to go to Norwalk. But what an effort by Julie Yang there.
Julie Yang there laid it all out on the line. Just couldn't get it done. It was just maybe a foot out there.
3-2. 2 straight points by Norwalk. Serve picked up by Wills. Quick set to the middle. Nelson deep in the back but dug up. Right side now for Norwalk. They put it down and they tie the set at 3-3. Over on that right side. That was, I think.
That was Gilchrist.
Yep, Gilchrist again.
Gilchrist is their best hitter there. So
3-3. That serve's going to go long. Nice job by Oski to back away from it. 4-3 Oski. So again, Oski is undefeated in conference play. We'll talk about that in a second. Oski's not going to get a return. Norwalk ties it again at 4. So coming into tonight, Little Hawkeye Conference, this is a big match. Indianola and Oski are 3-0 in conference play. Norwalk and DCG are each 2-1. We already beat DCG a couple weeks ago. So if Oski wants to stay at the top of the conference, they need this win tonight over Norwalk. 4-4 set number 2. Norwalk won the first set. 25-23. And there's a kill right in the middle by Norwalk. Samantha Hoover punched it straight down to the floor. 5-4. Norwalk with their first lead in this second set. Again, they won the first set, 25-23. The second set looking like it'll be almost a replica of the first. Back row attack by Schlesselman. Here's Gilchrist. Durande. And can't get it down. Back row return by Norwalk. Dug by Alesna. Yang. Back set right side. Schlesselman. Norwalk returns. Here is Durande over on the left. She can't get a bullet to go down. Great defense on both sides of the net. Some good volleyball tonight here. Here's Gilchrist from Norwalk's left side. Now Durande from Oski's left, and she gets it off the block and the kill for Faith Durande. That was a great volley back and forth for that point. Great defense on both sides, and Faith Durande hammers it off the blockers for her 6th kill. And there is Mary Nelson serving now. Norwalk will return a free ball, no attack. Dug by Wills. Back set right side, Schlesselman puts it in the back corner for her 5th kill of the night.
Schlesselman started off hot and looks like she's starting to heat up here again. Here's set 2.
Oski regains the advantage, 6-5 here in set number 2. Nelson to serve. Norwalk tips at the right side. Nice diving dig by Schlesselman. Return from the 10-foot line by Wills. Oh, what a block! Faith Durande denies her over there on Norwalk's right side. That was a hard hit ball by Abby Allman, and Faith Durande denied her.
That ball was coming at Faith at about 100 miles an hour, and Faith just sent that one right back.
6-6. Yang setting it right side to Schlesselman. Off the block, dug up. Norwalk returns, and Alesna can't get the dig. 7-6 Norwalk. Back and forth, set number 2. Norwalk leading 7-6. They won the first set 25-23. Best of 5 is what we play. Yang sets it to the middle. Durande tips it over and gets the kill. Faith Durande. Now 7 kills in the match.
Ties the game up here for Oskaloosa.
Neither team really able to separate from the other at this point in this second set. Megan Mormon now into serve. 28 serves on the season, has 1 tonight. There's Gilchrist, cross court. Nice dig by Mormon. Tipped over the net by Yang. Gilchrist again, off the block, dug by Wills. Richmond sets it to Durande, off the block. Another kill for Faith. That's 8 tonight for Durande. Heating up. 8-7 Oski.
Faith Durande is catching fire here in set 2, and this could be very bad for Norwalk if Faith gets hot.
Durande with 8 kills on my chart, and Schlesselman with 5, Wills with 3 so far. There's a tip by Norwalk. Dug by Mormon, back row attack by Wills, off the tip of the blockers, and Wills gets a kill from the 10-foot line. Oski making a bit of a run here. 9-7, 3 straight points for Oskaloosa. Nice serve by Mormon. Pushed over by Norwalk. Dug by Wills, up to Yang. Off the slide right side, Richmond can't get it down. Norwalk returns with Gilchrist, off the blockers, dug by Wills. Chased down by Alesna, returned by Durande. Oh, miscommunication by Norwalk. Setter was going for the quick set there, hitter wasn't ready. And that's going to be a point Oskaloosa. 4 straight now for the Indians.
Oskaloosa takes a 3-point lead.
10-7 Oski. And serving the net by Mormon. Service error gives it back to Norwalk. All right, once again, want to point out our OVP crew tonight. Producer is Katie Sarovi. The director is Rylan Herbrandt, Brennan Mason, and Jacob Steck are all sharing director duties tonight. Running audio is Tucker DeYoung. Trouble for Oski. Wills returns from the 10-foot line. Norwalk setting up the attack right side, off the blockers. Oh! Good first effort, but couldn't get a second hit on for Oskaloosa. 10-9. Camera 1 operators tonight rotating are Caleb Edwards, Armando Vicente, Gage Cowman, Donovan Ty, and Ryan Hefner. And working camera 2, we've got Mason Ford, Christian DeWitt, Zach Pearsall, Sean Hafner, Mackenzie Hafner, and Joshua Welch. And here in the booth with me is Aiden Schmidt. And
that one's long.
Yep, that one went long. No touch by Oskaloosa. So the Indians get the side out, and now Faith Durande will go back to serve. 11-9, Oski leads it by 2. Durande to serve. And
they'll call Emily for net.
Yeah, that ball was right there at the tip of the net. Richmond reached over just barely and tipped it back, and they call her for being in the net. That's a tough decision to make for Emily Richmond. It's right there at the net.
Yeah, she was hesitating there, and then when she went, she got the net.
So 11-10, Oski leads by 1. And that serve down the line is wide. Side out back to Oskaloosa. Indians lead 12-10 here in the second set. So Riz Alesna now will be the server. Set right side. And they put it down in the back row right between Durande and Mormon for the kill. Back and forth we go in set number 2. This is everything we thought it would be. 25-23, Norwalk won the first set, and the second set, neither can separate from the other.
Norwalk's bringing it back, and now it's only a 1-point lead for Oskaloosa.
Norwalk to serve. Taken by Mormon. Nice up to Yang. And, oh, what a recovery there by Mary Nelson. The set wasn't quite where they wanted it, and off balance in adjusting, Mary Nelson gets the kill. Nicely done. Don't forget, tomorrow, our weekly edition of the Indians Corner. You can see here on MCG Channel 7. Hard hit ball by Norwalk, but it's long. 14-11 Oski. So the Indians Corner, you can see it on MCG TV Channel 7 tomorrow at 4 p.m. and then at 10 p.m. And we've got a great guest list this week. Talk about it in a minute. As Jolie Yang serves. Tips just up over the block of Oskaloosa. Oski returns with Schlesselman. Now Norwalk on their right side. Through the block. Dug up by Schlesselman. Durande returns from the 10-foot line. Dug up. Norwalk on the return. Blocked and pushed back by Nelson. Right side again for Norwalk. That's going to be a kill. Durande got a hand on it, but not enough to keep it alive. 14-12. So this week on the Indians Corner, we've got Oskaloosa football coach Jake Jenkins. We also have senior players Noah Van Veldhuizen and Walker Newman joining us this week. Volleyball coach Jennifer Comfort. Cross-country coach Mike Comfort. Girls swimming coach Mackenzie Kaufman. And one of the girls swimmers, Sienna Olinger. And we're also going to talk to Kim Geil, director of OVP. That is all on this week's edition of the Indians Corner. You can see it tomorrow on MCG Channel 7 at 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. And then Friday night, high school football. Oskaloosa homecoming, hosting Grinnell. Pregame 7, kickoff at 7:30 Friday night. And Indians with a 3-point lead here.
That last point there, Taylor picked up a kill.
Oh, nice recovery by Durande after the block by Norwalk, but into the net for the Indians. 15-13. Again, Oskaloosa trying to stay unbeaten in the Little Hawkeye Conference at 4-0 with a win tonight. Norwalk trying to force a... oh, look at that. Durande right at the toes. No way you're digging up that ball in that back row.
That one came off Durande. Probably about 150 miles an hour there, and there was nothing that you could do.
And that is her 9th kill of the match on my chart for Faith Durande. Mary Nelson serves. Norwalk back set right side. Off the block. Dug up. Here's the set now for Oski to Schlesselman. Blocked by Norwalk. Nice block there on the left side by Norwalk. (16-14) Norwalk with a 2-point lead. Or I'm sorry, Oski with a 2-point lead. Norwalk with the serve. Taken by Wills, up to Yang, to the middle. Emily Richmond powers it through the block for the kill. Her first of the night for Emily Richmond. So I have Durande now with 9 kills, Wills with 4, Schlesselman with 5, Richmond and Nelson each with 1. And Mormon with a great serve. And Norwalk returns from deep in their back row. Free ball, opportunity. Left side, Durande puts it down again. Double digits now for Faith with 10 kills.
Faith is starting to heat back up again, and this is going to be scary as she keeps going.
Came in with 173 kills, 10 tonight. And there's a serve in the net by Mormon. Mormon normally a pretty efficient server. I think she's around 91, 92% on the season. Third time tonight, though, she's served one in the net. 18-15 Norwalk, trailing by 3 and serving. Here's Wills from the 10-foot line. Dug back row. Quick set to the middle. They mistimed it, and it's in the net. Point Oski.
That's the second time Norwalk's done that in this set. They go for the quick set, and hitter wasn't ready.
Faith Durande now to serve, so she'll be in the back row. trying to place it in the back corner, and it's just inches wide. Another service there by Oski. So now Norwalk to serve. Oski 19, Norwalk 16. This is set number 2. Norwalk won the first set 25-23. Quick set, Yang to Richmond. Tips it over, dug by Norwalk. Here is Wills, and she's going to get the kill. She had enough on it, just enough on it to get it through the blockers there, and that's her 5th kill of the night for Taylor Wills, and now we have a timeout by Norwalk. Timeout. Oski 20, Norwalk 16 in set number 2. You're watching Oski Volleyball on the Indians Network, presented by Craig Ford. We'll be back in 1 minute.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Call State Farm agent Wendell Campbell at 641-673-4462.
Kinetic Edge Physical Therapy is proud to keep the Oskaloosa Indians and their fans safe and feeling good, on or off the field. Kinetic Edge Physical Therapy is the expert in injury care, orthopedics, and sports rehab. Kinetic Edge offers friendly and knowledgeable professionals who will get to know you and your goals to help you get back to doing what you love in no time. Find out more at kineticedgept.com.
Welcome back to Oskaloosa High School Gym. We're in the Wood Iron Grill press box. I'm Jamie Brockman, joined by OVP student Aiden Schmidt. Oskaloosa 22-16 now, as Norwalk out of the timeout had a hitting error that sailed long, and then that one rolled right off her fingers into the net. So 2 points handed to Oskaloosa by Norwalk mistakes, and the Indians lead 22-16 here in set number 2. Riz Alesna to serve. Back row, long. 3 mistakes by Norwalk out of the timeout. Oskaloosa 2 points away from evening up this match at 1 apiece. Alesna to serve again. Leading 23-16. Ooh, that was close. Norwalk jumped out of the way, and it was just long by Alesna.
That one missed by at least maybe 2 inches at the most. That one was really close to the line.
So now Norwalk has got to make a big run here, with Oski leading 23-17. Emily Ellis, a senior, to serve for Norwalk. Right down the line, picked up by Mormon. Durande gets it up front to Wills, who tips it over. Diving dig made by Norwalk right at the net. They tip it up over the Oski block. Dug up. Back row attack. Durande! That one will leave a mark. They did dig it up, though. And then they send it long. Another error by Norwalk, and Oskaloosa serving for set point, 24-17.
Durande had a missile launched over on the other side. That one, I'm shocked of how that one didn't get down.
Jolie Yang serving for the win in set number 2. Oskaloosa. Yang dumps it. Dug up by Norwalk. Warriors return, dug by Durande. Yang pushes it into the back row, dug by Norwalk. Warriors from the right side, they put it down. Durande couldn't dig it in the back row. And that was Abby Allman, a senior for Norwalk. Second on the team in kills with 93 entering the night. That was a hard hit ball. So Norwalk stays alive. Still set point for Oskaloosa, 24-18. Durande takes the serve deep. Here's Wills trying to end it. On the left side, she does! Taylor Wills puts it into set number 2 with her 6th kill of the match. And Oskaloosa wins the second set, 25-18. And we are even 1 set apiece in this best-of-5 Little Hawkeye Conference matchup from Oskaloosa High School. You are watching Oski High School Volleyball on the Indians Network, presented by Craig Ford. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. Back with set number 3 after this.
Stop out at STEM Garden Center and Nursery for outdoor needs.
Stam Garden Center will have a fresh supply of a wide variety of fall annuals, perennials, shrubs, and trees to fit any budget. Autumn Acres will be open Saturday, September 21st, and be open each Friday evening and Saturday through October 26th. Autumn Acres has family fun for everyone, so stop out at Stam Garden Center and Nursery and experience autumn.
Come experience Penn Central Mall. With a variety of shops, services, restaurants, and more, Penn Central is the place to go for all your shopping and entertainment needs. Grab a gourmet grilled cheese at Wonder Lunch, shop the latest trends at Maurice's, find the perfect gift at Gardner Collier, or enjoy a night out with ice cream and retro arcade games at Old School Pinball and Arcade. Penn Central also has numerous public events scheduled throughout the year to provide fun for the whole family. Find them on Facebook to stay up to date with deals and upcoming events. Walk, shop, enjoy. Penn Central Mall.
My name is Amanda Seeley, and I've been coming to Dr. Schuster's office for 15 years now. I'm a mother of 3 little boys, and since having them, they've been coming to Dr. Schuster's office in Oski Dental. It's been really seamless. I expected a little few hiccups, but he just has this approach that they're very comfortable again. You're the best! We're going to shoot for being a lifelong patient.
For nearly 40 years, Musco has specialized in the design and manufacture of sports and large area lighting solutions. From neighborhood ball fields to international speedways, Musco is committed to providing cost-effective lighting solutions and services you can rely on. For your budget, for the environment, Musco Lighting, we make it happen.
And we are back in the Oskaloosa High School gym, Wood Iron Grill press box. I'm Jamie Brockman, joined by Aiden Schmidt here on the Indians Network, presented by Craig Ford. Oski comes back to win set 2, 25-18, and we're now even 1 set apiece in this best of 5. Norwalk gets the early advantage in this 3rd set as they put down the kill there for a 1-0 lead. First time Norwalk has scored the first point tonight. Oski's had the early advantage in both of the previous sets. So Norwalk to serve. Taken by Durande. Up to Yang. Quick set to Nelson in the middle. Oh, nice dig back row there by Norwalk. Gilchrist through the block off of Oskaloosa, and Gilchrist gets another kill. 2-0 Norwalk. Warriors serve. Taken by Wills. Up to Yang. Back to Wills on the left side. Looking for that back corner, dug up by Norwalk. Gilchrist pushes it over right at the net. Back set right side. Schlesseman through the block of Gilchrist gets another kill. That is 6 now for Jessica Schlesseman. It's got to be one of her best single match performances so far this season for Schlesseman. I think I had her for 45 kills on the season entering tonight, and she has been a big hitter for Oski so far with 6 kills.
Yeah, she's been starting hot off in every single set. And I mean, if she can keep this going throughout the whole set, it could be a big game changer.
2-1. Wills, nice cross or serve back into the corner. Gilchrist blocked at the net, but it's out of bounds. So Nelson and Schlesseman were there on the right side, but it ricochets off them out of bounds.
I think Jessica's trying to argue that they didn't block it and it hit off net.
So the officials will confer. You can see Taylor Wills has the ball in her hand ready to serve. We'll see what they decide.
And it'll be Oskaloosa.
Yep, they are going to give it to Oskaloosa.
I think Jessica was trying to argue that it hit the net and that they didn't hit them. It hit back off the net and went straight back.
All right, so 2 straight for Oskaloosa. Ties it up 2-2 here in set 3. Another great serve by Wills. Gilchrist off the block, dug by Yang. Alesna. Now Durande gets a running start, dug back row. Norwalk from their right, that's in the net. Yep, that's in the net. 4 hits called on Norwalk there. So 3 straight points by Oskaloosa to answer the charge to start by Norwalk, and the Indians have a 3-2 lead. 3rd set. We're tied 1-1 in the match. Back set, right side. And that'll be a kill on the right side there by Abby Allman. Evens it up 3-3. So tell me about the Powder Puff football game last night. I guess Emily Richmond decided she's a football player too, huh?
Yeah, she went off. She had like 4 touchdowns last night for the Maroon team. She scored all of them for them, and she just ran around like it was looking like Tyler Miller on Friday nights. I mean, she was all over the place.
Here, Gilchrist trying to power it through the block, and does. And I think that's 6 kills now tonight for Gilchrist, Norwalk's leader. So they regain a 1-point lead. Good crowd there last night, too.
Yeah, there's a lot of students. They even made 2 student sections, and they were, chanting at each other all night, and it was just good atmosphere.
Oski to the middle. Mary Nelson blocked back to him. Wills returns from the 10-foot line. Here's Gilchrist again. Blocked, and then returned out of bounds by Sussman. She knew it as soon as she hit it. 2 straight now for Norwalk, and they lead 5-3. So again, the homecoming parade. Come on out and enjoy it Thursday night on the square, downtown Oskaloosa, 6:30 start time. And we'll be in there. Myself and Doug DeCock will be riding on the KIIC Party Box float. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a pretty cool little thing that Joe Millage has made up for Thunder Country KIIC Radio. So we'll be riding in the KIIC Party Box representing the Indians Network on Thursday in the parade. And then good luck to all the King and Queen candidates as the coronation ceremony will take place following the parade at Old Community Stadium. And then Friday, football, hosting Grinnell for ace serve right between 2 players. You got it? No, I got it. No, you got it. And it's an ace serve for Mary Nelson.
I think she now leads the team now in aces because she was tied with Faith earlier.
Okay. Yeah, you're correct. That's her 22nd. Quick set to the middle, and she powers that one right into the net, I think. Right? Did it clear the net? I think it did, actually. Yeah, Norwalk gets the point.
Heavy hitters are going too fast.
Yeah. That was Samantha Hoover in the middle for Norwalk. 6-6 in set 3. Quick set. Durande with the tip. Gilchrist. Dug back row by Wills. Wills from the 10-foot line. Puts it down for Taylor Wills. That's 7 kills tonight for the senior Wills. And we continue just like we have the first 2 sets. Back and forth, back and forth. As Megan Mormon now in to serve. Nice, deep in the back row. Norwalk, Gilchrist tried to go cross court. She sailed that one all the way over into the Oskaloosa bench. Not even close. 8-6 Oski.
Great serve there by Megan to set Norwalk up there, pretty bad, and then led to the Oskaloosa point.
Better serve receive this time by Norwalk. They set it to the left side. Blocked by Oski. Back to the Indians. Yang sets it. Durande with the tip. Now Gilchrist. Nice diving dig by Rizalesna. And a free ball return by Durande. Gilchrist again for Norwalk with the tip. Back to Durande. Off the block. Dug up by Norwalk. Still going. Right side. Dug by Yang. Mormon. Back row return from Wills. Long volley here. Gilchrist again at the net. Blocked. Dug up. And then trouble for Oski after the initial block. And it'll end up being a kill for Gilchrist. Again, good defense back and forth, both sides.
Both teams have, very good offensive weapons, but they also have been playing great defense all game.
8-7. Oski still leads it by 1. Gilchrist now to serve. Yang. Oh, what a dump by Yang. Beautiful.
You can't put that one better. I mean, she put it up on a platter.
Yeah, she sold that all the way up as a set until she dumped it. Caught everybody off guard. 9-7 Indians. Great serve by Durande. Left side attack by Norwalk. Dug by Durande. Yang sets it to Richmond. Off the block. Richmond gets a second kill of the night. Emily Richmond, one of the queen candidates.
The momentum now is going towards Oskaloosa, and the fans are getting into it too.
Huge student section here tonight. 10-7, Oski leads it by 3, and served by Durande just long. Just a little too strong on that one.
Student section, so back there's kids standing up here up in the walkway here.
Yeah, up in the balcony section. Great turnout to support the volleyball team. Here's Yang, quick set, Richmond! There's number 3 for Emily Richmond. Yeah, this is really a big crowd tonight here. As you'd expect, it's homecoming week, so you've got a lot of extra excitement and support for the athletics this week. And the home side is full of fans and students. All right, here's Oski setting it to Wills. Blocked, dug up, but not retrieved by Norwalk. Communication breakdown there by the Warriors, and Taylor Wills is going to get her 8th kill. 12-8 Indians. Riz Alesna to serve. In the net. Service error, side out back to the Warriors. 12-9. Oski with a 3-point lead. That's okay, just got to get the side out right back.
Yep. That's all you got to do.
Maintain this 3-point lead if you can. Don't let Norwalk cut in.
Every time the serve changes, it's always a momentum change for that team.
Taken deep back row by Alesna. Yang to the 10-foot line to Durande, and Durande powers that one through the block from the 10-foot line. Hard hit by Durande.
I don't even think she powered that one through the block. I think she just powered it through the net.
That's what it looked like, didn't it?
She hit it so hard the net just fell down with it.
Yeah, that net is still smoking. 13-9 Indians. Yang to serve. Not a great set by Norwalk. They tip it over. Yang pushes it into the corner. Left side again for Norwalk. Dug by Alesna. 10-foot line, Durande. Deep into the back row. Dug by Norwalk. Gilchrist. She returns. Now here's Wills into the net. 13-10. Oski leads it still by 3. Norwalk to serve. Picked up by Wills. And set right back to her by Yang, and that's going to be another kill for Taylor Wills. She has 9 now. Durande with 11 kills unofficially. Wills with 9. Schlusselman with 6. Richmond with 3. And Nelson with 1. Deep serve by Wills. Tipped to the net. Right up over the blockers and drops just in front of Riz Alesna.
Riz has a couple of those tonight where they're just in the spot where she can't get. And, then it gives Norwalk a little bit of advantage here and for a momentum swing.
That was Jalen Simon, a junior, and now she's the server. Yang, it's right at the net. And they're going to call Yang for a double hit there right at the net.
I think they called her for net there because she backed right up into it, but it would have been double hit anyways.
Yeah, she didn't, nothing she could do there. The serve receive came right up at and into the net. Simon serves again, that one long.
That one was so far wide about hit Comfort.
Yeah, about hit Coach Comfort over there. 15-12, Oski leads it. And now Mary Nelson to serve. Quick set to the middle. Off the block, dug up nicely by Oski. Here is Wills from the 10-foot line. Looking at the corner. Over the net on the initial dig, and Durande is there to make him pay with her 12th kill.
Durande has been all over the place tonight, like you would expect any other night.
16-12 Oski. Nelson to serve again. Great serve. Gilchrist from the left, through the block. Richmond and Schlusselman were there, but Gilchrist powered it through him for the kill. Gilchrist I believe that puts her in double digits now for kills.
She got her 100th kill tonight.
Grace Sutcliffe now serving, a junior for Norwalk. Picked up by Durande. Yang back to Durande. Durande tried to tip it, and it's into the net. Norwalk trying to climb back into this third set, trailing 16-14. The match is tied up 1 set apiece. Yang sets it to Schlesseman. Cross court, dug by Norwalk. Now the Warriors from the right side, dug in the back row by Yang. Here's Schlesseman again with the tip up and over the block. And trouble for Norwalk. Schlesseman gets her 7th kill of the night. Beautiful tip there up over the block by Schlesseman. And now she'll take a seat on the bench in the rotation as Mormon comes in to serve.
This is one of her best games that she's had all season. I mean, she's performing really well tonight.
Mormon serves it right down the line. Norwalk sets it again over their left side, and they drop it in the middle of that back row right in front of Megan Mormon, who couldn't dig it up. 17-15. That is Gilchrist, their leader, number 11, serving. So she's going to be in the back row offensively. Here is Durande from the left side, puts it down in the corner.
That one had a little bit of juice on that one. She hit that one really hard. Might need to get the speedometer out for her at some point.
Put the speed gun on her. 18-15, Oski leads by 3. Now Durande to serve. Picked up by Norwalk. They set it to the middle, and they tap it over. Oski was setting up for a big power hit, and she just tipped it up. Took something off it, got the kill. Another thrilling set, 18-16. Oski leads. Norwalk won set 1, 25-23. Oski took the second set, 25-18. Back set by Yang to Richmond down the line. Hard hit, nice dig. Norwalk pushes it over from the 10-foot line, dug by Wills. Yang to the back row. Durande can't put it down from there. Norwalk returning from the right side, dug by Durande. Wills. And a double hit called there on Wills. Oski got a little bit out of rotation there, and Wills kind of had to become the setter. And she got called for the double hit. 18-17. Norwalk serving now for the tie here in set number 3. Bullet serve right down to the floor. Nice pickup there by Alesna. Wills blocked from the left side, and Norwalk has tied up the third set at 18.
A little bit of a run here for Norwalk to tie back up the game. So what's happened all night, back and forth.
That served long. Serving error by Norwalk.
Oskaloosa regains the lead.
19-18. Alesna to serve. And Norwalk pushes it over from the middle, and that is long. Durande follows it all the way to the line and backs away. Right back to Oskaloosa. 20-18, Indians lead. This is a crucial point now in set 3. When you get to 20, you can start to feel it. Alesna, nice serve into the corner. Right side attack coming for Norwalk. Dug by Mormon. Right back to the Warriors. They'll return from the left side. Alesna digs. Yang going to set it to Wills. Wills is dug up by Gilchrist. They go back to the left side again. Dug by Mormon. Back row attack from Durande. Blocked by Norwalk. And they get the point. 20-19. Well, nobody's given up yet. 20-19 in set number 3. You played at 25, and you must win by 2. Norwalk looking to tie it again here in set 3. Serve taken by Alesna. They set to Durande again in the back, dug up by Gilchrist. Now the right side, and that is down for Norwalk. That is Abby Allman. Ties it up, 20 all, set 3.
Now Norwalk's going on their little run, then maybe they could take this one out and win the set, or Oski can put a stop here.
All right. Oski needs a side out here. Taken by Alesna. Yang. Nelson pushes it just over the blockers. They got a fingertip on it, and it drops in on him. Nice kill from Mary Nelson. Oski gets the side out and regains the lead, 21-20. Schlesman back in the front row now. Mormon to the bench in the rotation. Yang, the server. Right side attack by Norwalk, dug by Alesna. Pushed over deep into the back row by Yang. Middle attack by Norwalk. Great dig by Alesna. Return by Wills. Alesna kept that one alive. Allman dug by Schlesselman. Yang. Back row to Durande. Blocked again. Might have been in the net. I couldn't tell from way up here, but it was either way, the block was right there for Norwalk.
Riz Alesna, she's been all over the place tonight, getting great and amazing digs. I mean, that one right there, the one arm, and I don't even think she was looking at the ground.
21-21. Durande takes that serve. Yang setting it to Wills. And great dig and recovery. Norwalk returns. I thought that was going to be down. Yang, right side. Schlesselman. That one is down for Schlesselman. Her 8th kill tonight. Jessica Schlesselman. 22-21. All right, Taylor, let's end this one. Taylor Wills back to serve.
Oskaloosa back on top.
Nice serve back into the corner. Here's Gilchrist from the left, dug by Alesna again. Yang. Durande! 14 kills for Durande. 23-21 Oski.
Oski's feeling themselves after that one. And after that one, Faith was really excited there, and I think they're feeling it now.
Wills serves again, and that one is wide. Trying to place it in that deep back corner.
Norwalk has had troubles trying to get the serve in the back corner, and that one went a little long.
23-22. Oski leads by 1. You play to 25, must win by 2. Durande, left side. You can't stop her. 15 kills for Faith Durande. And she's not done yet. We're only in set number 3. 24-22. Oskaloosa set point here in set 3, looking to go up 2-1. Mary Nelson serves. Here's Gilchrist, left side for Norwalk, and it's down in the back row just in front of Taylor Wills.
I think the longer we play, the harder Faith's going to hit that ball. I mean, she is just hitting it harder and harder each time.
24-23, side out to Norwalk. Still set point, though, for Oskaloosa. Here's the serve by Norwalk. Here's Durande, and that's it. They could not dig it. It lands out of bounds. Durande with her 16th kill, and she puts the finishing touches on set number 3 as Oski wins 25-23. So Oski's now leading 2-1 in this best of 5 as they win that third set 25-23. Norwalk won set 1. Oskaloosa's taken the next 2. We'll be back on the Indians Network.
Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
Every morning before my family and I head out the door for the day, we tell each other to be the one. It's a challenge we make to each other to step up and show kindness when we have the opportunity. I'm Mike Sitzma, funeral director here at Bates Funeral Chapel. I see families in some of their toughest times. However, I get to see our community at its best through the outpouring of love and support they show those affected by loss. I challenge you to join me and my family to look for opportunities daily to be the one.
With 16 bays and several trained technicians, Bill & Ray's operates the finest diesel engine repair and towing service in southeast Iowa. They perform complete engine repair, electronic diagnostics on all types of engines, drivetrain rebuilding, fleet service, and motor coach repair, along with 24-hour wrecker service with no limit on travel radius. Bill & Ray's will get you back on the road. Bill & Ray's, Highway 23 Oskaloosa, and proud supporter of Oski Indians activities.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
If you want to save more.
If you want a butcher who knows more.
If you want fewer aisles and more value.
Less quantity, more quality.
If you want more of this.
And this.
And this.
This is Fairway, and this is how we do more.
Putting our all into meat and grocery.
Putting our all into meat and grocery.
Putting our all and more into meat and grocery.
Back in the Oskaloosa High School gym in the Wood Iron Grill press box. My name is Jamie Brockman, joined by OVP student Aiden Schmidt on the commentary. Oskaloosa now leading 2-1, and they can end this match with a set 4 victory. Norwalk with their backs to the wall now. They must win this set to stay alive. Norwalk will serve to start. Taken back row by Durande. Nice up to Yang. They set it to Wills on the left side. Dug up. Norwalk returns from their left. Dug by Durande. Yang dumps it right back at him. Now Oskaloosa. Pushed back over by Durande. Tipped up over the block by Norwalk. And overpass at the net. Norwalk tips it back at him and gets the point. Boy, that was an interesting first point. A lot of tips. A lot of near misses. And Norwalk finally gets it down for the first point.
Norwalk and Oski have had some pretty good rallies here today.
Don't forget tomorrow, this week's edition of Indians Corner. You can see it on MCG Channel 7 at 4 o'clock and 10 o'clock. Every Wednesday, Indians Corner on MCG Channel 7, presented by Wendell Campbell State Farm and Oskaloosa Hy-Vee. Get you caught up on all the Oskaloosa sports. Durande in the net from the 10-foot line. Norwalk out to a 2-0 lead. So this week we have Oskaloosa football coach Jake Jenkins and football players Noah Van Veldhuizen and Walker Newman. And we'll talk to volleyball coach Jennifer Comfort, cross-country coach Mike Comfort, girls swim coach Mackenzie Kaufman, girls swimmer Sienna Olinger. And we'll also have a visit with Kim Geil, director of the OVP at Oskaloosa High School. Side out to Oskaloosa, 2-1. Jolie Yang now to serve. Norwalk, left side, cross court. Overpass by Alesna's dig. Back to Norwalk. They return another free ball from the 10-foot line, dug by Durande. Wills from the left side. Nice dig by Norwalk. Dump. Dug by Oski. Here is Wills again. Tipping it down the line, dug up. Norwalk. Cross court dug by Schlesseman. Yang dumps it. This time it works for Jolie Yang. Gets her second kill.
Oskaloosa with 2 straight points. Now they're making a rally.
Oski leading the match 2-1, trying to end it here in set number 4. Norwalk trying to force a decisive 5th set. Wills with the dig. Oh, and Alesna and Yang were both right there. Each thought the other was going to get it, and it drops in. Miscommunication.
Both looking at each other like, are you going to get it? Are you going to get it? And nobody went and got it.
Norwalk regains the lead 3-2. Powder Puff boys volleyball follows this tonight in the Oski gym, part of homecoming week. Norwalk, Allman. Oh, wow. That was right at the mid-chest level of Alesna and center to the floor with some power by Abby Allman on the right side for Norwalk. Homecoming parade Thursday night, 6:30, downtown Oskaloosa on the square. There's Mary Nelson on the quick set from Yang in the middle. Mary Nelson with her third kill. And Oski's within 1, 4-3. So the parade is at 6:30 on the square Thursday night. And then the coronation ceremony will follow at Old Community Stadium. Find out who the king and queen are. Middle attack by Norwalk off the block. And they get the kill. Allman again in the middle. Norwalk serving with a 2-point lead in set number 4. They must win this set to force a 5th set. Here's Gilchrist. Now we set it left side to Durande. Blocked. Over on the right side by Norwalk. That was Abby Allman and Emily Ellis both over there on the double block on Durande. 6-3, Norwalk leads it and serves. Serve taken by Durande. Yang, they're going to set it again to Durande. This time, she puts it down. Can stop me once, but not twice.
What is that, 16, 17 kills?
17 is what I have.
All over the place.
Mary Nelson to serve. Here's Allman off the block of Oskaloosa. Wills, Schlesselman from the right side. Now Norwalk setting up. They go to Gilchrist. Dug by Nelson. Here's Durande, blocked again by Norwalk. Dug up off the block by Durande. Oskaloosa returns. Quick set to the middle. Nice hit dug up by Wills. Here's Durande again. Dug in the back row, right up at the net, and it never cleared the net. It's going to be 4 hits on Norwalk. But the last 2 big attacks that Durande's had on the left side, Norwalk has timed it well and got the block on.
Yeah, I think they're finally getting the timing down on her and just getting it right.
Here's Allman. Looking cross court, gets it down in the corner. Abby Allman starting to heat up for Norwalk, and now she'll go to the bench in the rotation. Hey, I got a message from my buddy AJ. Talk about it here in a second. He must be watching tonight. Here is Schlesselman. Did they call the touch? Nope, a little too much on it, no touch. So I got a message from AJ, and he says, give a shout out to the 7th grade football team tonight. They beat Grinnell 14-0. Future Indian football players there. Here's a quick set to Richmond. Got it over the block, but it's dug up. There's the return by Norwalk on the right side, and they put it down.
Win number 1 there over Grinnell in football. Hopefully we can get that one on Friday, too.
Yeah, hopefully that carries over to Friday night. Thanks for the update, AJ. 9-5 Norwalk trying to stay alive in this match, down 2-1. Here is Durande off the blockers down the line. They say no touch. She must have hit that off the top of the net. And then it sailed long. Oski needs to stop here and to make a run, down 10-5. Wills takes the serve. Here's the set. Schlesselman dug up. Gilchrist for Norwalk. Nice dig by Alesna. Wills to Durande. Durande tried to tip it, carried it right into the net. And Coach Comfort calls timeout. Oskaloosa a little flat here in set number 4. Down 11-5. And Coach Comfort takes timeout. We'll take one too. You are watching Oski Volleyball on the Indians Network, presented by Craig Ford. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At Clow Valve Company, being the premier place to work is part of our core vision, and this includes helping our local community be a premier place to live. Clow cares and is committed to creating a happier and healthier community. By volunteering in local events and fundraisers, by donating to nonprofit organizations, by leaving a better tomorrow than today. Clow is more.
We are Clow Valve.
Well, a quick timeout by Oskaloosa coach Jennifer Comfort. See if she can rally the troops here, down 11-5 in set 4. Oski up 2-1 in the match, and there's Schlusseman, right side, makes her presence known out of the timeout with her 9th kill of the match.
What a game that she's had. She's had an amazing game tonight.
11-6. Norwalk leads. This is set 4. Oski leads 2-1. Megan Mormon now to serve. Off the top of the net. Nice receive by Norwalk, and then they roll off their hand into the net. That's Gilchrist over there. Just rolled right off her hand into the net. 11-7. Oski down 4, but serving. And that serve long by Mormon.
Her 4th serve error of the night.
So 12-7, Norwalk leads. And they have the serve on the side out. And Alesna jumps away at the last second, and that is just long. Service error by the Warriors. Side out to Oskaloosa. 12-8, Warriors leading set 4. Durande to serve. See if the Indians can make a run. Set to the middle. Nice dig by Alesna. And miscommunication there. Yep. Setter was out of position, so I think it was Wills became the setter again. Set it to the back. Obviously was looking at Faith. Faith was looking at Alesna. Neither one of them went after it.
Second time tonight that's happened.
13-8. Norwalk. Alesna takes the serve. Yang to Durande. Tip back at him by Norwalk. Just cleared the net. Wills. Oski needs to get a good solid attack here. Dug by Mormon. Here's the set to Wills. Dug back row by Norwalk. Norwalk returns. Dug by Mormon. Alesna. Now Wills will return a free ball. Up to the front. Quick set to the middle. Dug again by Mormon. Now here's Durande from the 10-foot line. She's dug up. Norwalk tries again. Dug by Yang. Alesna. Wills. Dug. Still going. Back row for Gilchrist. Dug by Mormon. That's 3 digs on this volley by Mormon. Free ball returned by Oskaloosa. Now Norwalk from the left side. Another dig by Mormon. Richmond returns a free ball, and it's out of bounds. Well, you know, Oski never really got a solid attack there on that volley. Some good defense, good digs by Megan Mormon to keep the ball alive. Just didn't get a good solid attack.
Yeah, and here in this 4th set, Norwalk they've been clamping up Faith. They've been blocking every time she's attacked.
Taylor Wills, left side. Hard hit. Nice dig by Gilchrist. Norwalk returns. Dug by Alesna. Yang. Back row. That's Durande. And the dig cleared the net. Emily Richmond there to put it right back at him. Richmond with her 4th kill. 14-9. Oski trailing by 5. Need to make a run here. Need to get that energy going. Oski leads 2-1. A little flat here, though, in set 4. Alesna serves. Here's the set, right side for Norwalk, off the block, and that is down for a Norwalk kill. 15-9. And now Abby Allman back in, number 12 for Norwalk, and she has been hot up front in this 4th set. And back to the 3rd set, too. Oh, nice recovery there, but out of bounds. So that serve was right down to the floor at the toes of Alesna. Alesna was able to get it up, got her hands under it, got it to Yang, who tried to dump it over on the second hit, but it landed out of bounds. Good effort. Couldn't execute. 16-9, Durande takes the serve. Mormon will return on the 3rd hit. Now here's Allman, blocked at the net by Nelson and Wills. Back to Norwalk, and they find the opening there right on the line. Nice placement on that one by Norwalk.
Norwalk going on a set 4 run here to try to put this one away and send it to tied sets.
17-9. Durande. Nice dump there by Yang. Norwalk return, dug by Durande. Off the ceiling. Point Norwalk. And timeout Oskaloosa. And that is a good timeout by Coach Comfort. Got to find that energy somehow here in this fourth set. The Indians just look kind of flat and unenergized out there in this fourth set. 18-9. I'm a little surprised because they had all kinds of energy heading to the bench after winning that third set, going up 2-1. But Norwalk has come out here and they've taken it to us in this fourth set.
Yeah, set 3, Oskaloosa had all the energy and they looked like they were ready to be out there and put this one away. But set 4, their energy just isn't there right now and they just look flat out.
So I'll remind my buddy AJ that I charged for shout-outs, so I'll be expecting some Iowa Hawkeye tickets, all right? See if that works. All right, 18-9 Norwalk. Coach Comfort taking timeout, trying to kill the momentum of the Warriors here, somehow energize the Indians. Norwalk will be serving out of the timeout with an 18-9 lead. Deep serve. Last second, Durande calls off Mormon, and it lands out of bounds. Service error.
Yang to serve, and she's Oskaloosa's best server.
Yeah, she's an outstanding server. And we need her to get us going on a run here. 18-10. There's a spike. Block, dug up by Alesna, returned by Wills. Left side in the net by Hannah Rieg in the net on the left side for Norwalk. And that point, you got to go back, that side out, you got to go back to the defense. And the initial dig there, I think it was Alesna.
Yep.
18-11. Dug up there by Yang. Back row return from Durande. Dug by Gilchrist. Gilchrist, back row attack. Dug by Durande. Up to Yang. Quick set to Nelson. Warriors dig it up. Here's Allman. That'll be dug by Schlesselman. Yang back to Schlesselman. Right side, and it's down for Schlesselman for her 10th kill tonight. Indians starting to energize a bit now. 18-12, they're within 6.
And the crowd's getting into it. You can hear the student section.
Huge student section here tonight. Here's Norwalk from the right side, tipping. Dug by Alesna. Yang sets it to Wills. Block, dug up out of the net by Norwalk, and they return. Now they set it to Schlesselman again. Beautiful dig by Norwalk. Back to Oski. In the middle, Nelson. How is that? That's got to be a double hit, doesn't it?
Yeah, but...
Wow, well, I think Oski's going to end up getting the point on 4 hits called against Norwalk. But boy, those are very close to double hits there as they just kind of get sucked into the net.
And the crowd in student section, they're getting loud now, giving Oskaloosa some energy.
Here's Allman, cross court, dug by Durande. Wills will return. Here's Allman again, blocked by Nelson, and Wills were both there, but it comes off their hands out of bounds. So that'll be a kill for Allman. Norwalk gets the side out. 19-13, Norwalk leading by 6 here in set 4. Oski leads the match 2-1. Here's Schlesselman again.
Oh, they called it out.
Oh, just out. I thought it was touched by Norwalk.
Right on the line, too.
Yeah, I thought Norwalk might have got a little touch on it, but they did not. Just missed for Schlesselman, 20-13. Now they'll set it to Wills on the left side. She's blocked. 21-13. Norwalk 4 points away from sending it to a decisive 5th set. Long serve. That's a big mistake there by Norwalk.
Oskaloosa got to go on a big run here.
Down 8. Great serve. Ace serve. That's going to be an ace serve for Taylor Wills.
Beautiful spot on the serve. Couldn't put it anywhere.
Only the third ace in this match that I have for Oskaloosa. The first for Wills. Here's Norwalk. Allman pushes it over in the middle. Alesna setting it. Durande running and tipping. Block back at Oski. Nice recovery and return. Now Norwalk to the middle. Off the blockers. And it lands in the back corner off the initial block. That's going to be a kill for Jalen Simon. 22-15. Norwalk leading by 7. What a match. Back and forth every set.
Every set. It's always back and forth, back and forth.
Here's Yang setting up Durande left side. Powers it through the blockers and off their hands for kill number 18 tonight.
She hit that one so hard. You can hear the thud up here, and that one was a hard hit.
Now Mary Nelson back to serve. Trailing 22-16. In the net. Ooh. That's a big error right there. Nelson would love to have another shot at that. So 23-16.
She's also one of our better servers, too.
Oski down 7. Norwalk serve taken by Durande. Yang sets it. Schlesselman out of bounds. Set point for Norwalk. 24-16. Looks like we're going to most likely go to 5 tonight. Here's the serve. Left side. Durande. It's long. And Norwalk wins set 4. 25-16. So we are all tied up 2-2. And we're going to a decisive 5th set in this big little Hawkeye Conference volleyball matchup between Oskaloosa and Norwalk, as Norwalk wins that 4th set 25-16. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, back with the 5th and final set after this on the Indians Network, presented by Craig Ford.
Whether you have great credit, not so great credit, or even no credit at all, everyone is welcome at Craig Ford in Oskaloosa. And if your credit score is not so great or even bad, we have the vehicles with extra rebates and incentives to help you rebuild your credit and get you into a nice, dependable vehicle. So whether your credit is great or not so great, let my staff at Craig Ford in Oskaloosa help get you into a nicer, more dependable vehicle.
At Mahaska Health, our team is dedicated to caring for you through every season of life. Whether you are in need of a same-day appointment, preparing to expand your family, or about to undergo surgery with our excellent surgical staff, we are dedicated to helping you feel your best, today and every day. Recognized as a top 100 critical access hospital, we are continually driven to enhance the health and well-being of the communities we serve. Mahaska Health.
Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Oskaloosa Indians on the Indians Network.
I'm financial advisor Jennifer Main.
I'm financial advisor Austin Norris.
I'm financial advisor Amber Coffey.
I'm financial advisor Jason Rosenboom.
I am financial advisor Brandon Kane.
I'm financial advisor Michael Bush.
Call us today at 1-800-ED-JONES or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Welcome back to the Oskaloosa Gymnasium here in the Wood Iron Grill press box. My name is Jamie Brockman, joined by Aiden Schmidt. And this gym is electric right now as we go to set number 5 to determine the winner of this one. Undefeated Oski in conference play, 1-loss Norwalk in conference play. Here's Allman, dug by Yang. Good return by Oskaloosa. And there is Norwalk off the block. That's Jalen Simon in the middle.
Riz slipped out there on some water or something out there.
Yeah. And looks like she's okay. That could have been scary there. She could have.
Yeah, she hit it. She got it like locked up there.
So they bring the towel out to wipe up that spot on the floor. Norwalk scores the first point. So Norwalk won 25-23 to start the night. Oski took the next 2 sets, 25-18, 25-23. And then as you just saw, Norwalk wins the 4th set, 25-16. There's a kill Cross quarter by Taylor Wills. Her 10th of the night. She's now in double figures. So look at this. You've got Durande with 18 kills. Wills and Schlesseman each with 10.
Everyone's having a good night.
We played a 15 here in set number 5, and you must win by 2. Nice dig by Taylor Wills. Dumped by Nelson right at the net. Now Allman returns. Dug up by Yang. Here is Durande. And that's going to be a kill for Durande, I believe, yeah.
Yeah.
Through the blocker.
Blockers. Pinned up on the net.
Taylor Wills to serve with Oski leading 2-1. So in set 5, you only play to 15. It goes fast. You can't afford to get behind by much. Oh, look at that. Great retrieval out of the net by Yang to keep it alive, and Oski returns. Here's Allman. Blocked at the net by Durande. Durande with the block on the left side, but you got to go to Jolie Yang for that one.
Yeah,
I mean, that was a great retrieval out of the net.
Beautiful retrieve out of the net there. Set up for Durande to spike that one, and the crowd's going wild here.
3-1 Oski. Big point right there. Free ball tapped over. Here's Durande, and she's blocked. Norwalk says, whatever you can do, I can do as well, and they blocked Durande.
Back and forth. That's what it's all about, Ben. That's what it's been all game. Just back and forth. Who can get the last laugh here?
Go to set number 5. 3-2. Oskaloosa leads it. Yang to Schlesselman. Another one for number 12, Jessica Schlesselman. That is her 11th kill tonight.
This is her best game of the season by far. She is just performing tonight.
And we needed it tonight, too. 4-2 Oski in set number 5. Blocked by Durande, and Richmond again over on the left side.
There's the energy that Oski wanted. All the players are getting hype. The crowd's they're going crazy right now.
5-2 Oski leads. Yeah, this is the energy we did not have in that 4th set. Quick set to the middle by Norwalk. Nice dig by Mary Nelson. Way over to the bench. Durande, and return by Yang. Here is Gilchrist, and she is blocked.
But it went to the net.
Yep, but it lands back in the net, and it's going to be a kill for Gilchrist. Thought we might have had that one, but just missed the block. 5-3. Oski leads it. That's in the net. 6-3. You can't afford mistakes. When you only play to 15, you can't afford mistakes. That's a big one for Norwalk.
And Oskaloosa they're energetic once again, so that's a huge mistake there by Norwalk.
6-3. Oski leads set number 5. Looking to stay undefeated in the conference. Right at the net. Anybody's ball, and Emily Richmond is there for Oskaloosa. And timeout Norwalk. Timeout Norwalk. Oskaloosa is on fire. 7-3. They lead this 5th set. Looking to win this match 3-2 over Norwalk. If they do, they will stay at the top of the conference at 4-0 with Indianola, who entering tonight was also undefeated. Norwalk and DCG each with 1 loss. Of course, DCG's 1 loss was to us a couple of weeks ago, also in a thrilling 5-set match. So Oski's been in this situation before against tough competition, so they don't look too fazed by it.
Yeah, I think that DCG game is helping them right now because they know what it takes to go long distances and win this game. I mean, especially with it being back and forth. That's just what it was like last time, and it's the case here again.
Stay tuned in our post game. We'll talk with Oskaloosa coach Jennifer Comfort, hopefully about a win. But we will talk to Coach Comfort in the post game. And that served long. A little too much on that one by Megan Mormon.
Number 5 tonight for her.
Yeah,
it's been a bad serving night for her, but she's a really good server.
She is. Overall, yes, but she has struggled tonight. 7-4, Oski with a 3-point lead. Norwalk to serve. Taken by Alesna. Yang. Alesna returns from the 10-foot line of free ball. Norwalk says it to the middle. And that's going to be an Oskaloosa point. What did he call? I'm not sure what he called there.
Either out or net.
I might have called net, yeah. Big point there for Oski. Durande serves. Beautiful serve. Norwalk in the net. Blocked by Oski. Now, wait a second. Now they're pointing to that center line, and they're going to call 4 hits on Norwalk. 4 hits on Norwalk. Back-to-back big mistakes by the Warriors.
Something you can't do when you're playing at 15, and it's costing them right now.
Oskaloosa leading 9-4. Trouble on the serve receive. Up at the net. Good recovery, though, by Norwalk as it comes out of the net. They're able to hammer it through for the kill. That was Abigail Brennizer. And she's only a sophomore for Norwalk. So they get the side out. 9-5, Indians lead. Set 5. Remember, we only played to 15. You must win by 2. Here is Taylor Wills. Off the block. Taylor Wills with her 11th kill of the night.
Oski up by 5 and only need 5 more to win this one.
Yeah, things are looking good right now, Indian fans. Riz Alesna back to serve. Norwalk going to have a return by Gilchrist from the 10-foot line. Dug up by Oski. Here's Mary Nelson. Norwalk gets out of sorts, but they do return a free ball. Here's a quick set to the middle. Nelson can't put that one down. Nice dig by Norwalk. Gilchrist returns from the back row. Yang sets it to Mormon. I think she was looking at Durande, but didn't quite get it in place. So Mormon with the return. Nice dig, Alesna. Wills from the left side. Norwalk. Free ball return. Mormon up to Yang. To the middle. Nelson blocked. Oh, almost a miraculous return there by the Indians. Couldn't quite get it up over the net.
They saved it and then lost it there. Almost had it.
10-6. Oski, set number 5. Side out to Norwalk. Serving is Emily Ellis. Deep serve, backing up Faith Durande. Durande gets the set from the 10-foot line, tips it up. Dug up, returned by Norwalk. And they're going to get the kill over here on their left side. That's going to be Hannah Rieg. Number 4 with the kill.
Taylor tried to set that one back up, but it had too much juice on it and it just went flying past.
Norwalk now making a bit of a run. 10-7, Oski leads. Set 5. Yang sets it up to Wills. Perfect set all day to hit that one for Taylor Wills, and she puts it down.
Student section for that one. We're trying to give Oski a little energy there. Here comes Yang, our best server.
Oski 4 points away from winning the match, and our best server back serving. Nice dig back there by Durande. Here's Wills again. Dug up off the block by Norwalk. Rieg dug up by Alesna. Here's Wills once again. Long. Just a little too much on that one, and Norwalk is within 3 at 11-8.
Can't have any server errors here.
Serve taken by Durande. Yang dumps it over deep into the back row. Dug up nicely by Norwalk. Here's Gilchrist, cross quarter, dug by Alesna. Oskaloosa returns. Oh, great defense by Norwalk, but they don't get it back over. 4 hits on Norwalk. Great effort, though, by the Warriors. You got to give them that. But they just couldn't get it across.
Give credit to Yang and Nelson there, saving that one and putting it over.
12-8. Indians 3 points away from going to 4-0 in the conference. Allman. Here's Durande. Blocked. Dug by Wills. Back to Durande. Dug by Norwalk. Gilchrist can't get there. And it drops in on the Warriors. 2 points away for Oskaloosa.
And Oskaloosa's fired up. The crowd's energized. It's just what Oskaloosa needs.
I'm a little surprised Norwalk didn't take a timeout right here, to be honest. 13-8. Oski 2 points away. Not a great set. Punched over by Norwalk. Alesna sets it. Durande. Dug in the back row. Here's Gilchrist. Blocked! Actually, I don't know. I don't think it ever cleared the net.
It didn't.
It didn't clear the net.
Timeout Norwalk.
14-8, Oski leads. All right, Indians fans, it's going to be set and match point for the Indians after this timeout. We'll see if we can close the door and go to 4-0. You're watching Oski Volleyball on the Indians Network, presented by Craig Ford. We'll take a 30-second break and be back to see if Oski can put the finishing touch on.
At Gardner Collier Jewelry, our goal has always been to provide you with the very best jewelry for your money. From plain gold wedding bands to the most exquisite diamond ring, Gardner Collier has it. Our huge selection is sure to exceed your expectations, and our service is second to none. From sterling silver fashion jewelry to the one-of-a-kind diamond fashion piece, Gardner Collier can fill your jewelry desires for the very best.
All right, here we go, back in the Oskaloosa gym. Set and match point for the Indians, and Norwalk stays alive, at least for one more ball. It's still set, match point for Oskaloosa, leading 14-9. We're in the Wood Iron Grill press box. I'm Jamie Brockman with Aiden Schmidt of the OVP program at Oskaloosa High School. Here is Durande. Yeah! Durande gets her 20th kill, and Oski wins 15-9.
How about that, Indian fans?
That is awesome. If your heart ain't pumping after that one, you better go get the ticker checked. 15-9, Oski wins set number 5 to get the 3-2 win over Norwalk. Set scores tonight. Norwalk won the first set, 25-23. Oski won the next two, 25-18, 25-23. Norwalk took set 4, 25-16, but Oski comes back to ice it in set 5, 15-9. And Oski moves now to 10-7 on the year, but more importantly, 4-0 in the Little Hawkeye Conference. And they've beaten two good ones already, DCG and Norwalk. Still have Indianola to play, who as of tonight was undefeated as well.
Yeah, and this is especially a big game because it also puts Norwalk at 2-2, so that gives them another conference loss, and boosts us up to 4-0. So that's very big for us for this win.
You bet. All right. Well, what a start to homecoming week. Great Powder Puff football game last night. Thrilling volleyball match here this afternoon. Sporting-wise, get a day off tomorrow, and then Thursday we of course have the homecoming parade downtown on the square at 6:30, followed up by the coronation ceremony at Old Community Stadium. And then Friday night, we cap it all off with the homecoming football game, Oski hosting Grinnell. And you can see that if you can't be there. You can see it right here on the Indians Network with the pregame at 7 and the kickoff at 7:30. Oski wins 3-2 over Norwalk. We'll take a 2-minute break, back with our postgame, including a chat with Coach Jennifer Comfort. Don't go away.
At Gardner Collier Jewelry, our goal has always been to provide you with the very best jewelry for your money. From plain gold wedding bands to the most exquisite diamond ring, Gardner Collier has it. Our huge selection is sure to exceed your expectations, and our service is second to none. From sterling silver fashion jewelry to the one-of-a-kind diamond fashion piece, Gardner Collier can fill your jewelry desires. For the very best value in fine jewelry, choose Gardner Collier, Quincy Place Mall, Ottumwa, and Penn Center Mall, Oskaloosa.
Rush may be an electrician, but he's hardwired to be a dad. Amy is a stay-at-home mom who keeps her family in motion. Together with Noah and Will, they play tough, laugh often, and love always. An economical home equity line from Midwest One helps Rush and Amy stay in the game. They use portions and save the rest for the next play. When your goal is family, trust Midwest One for simply better banking.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Call State Farm agent Wendell Campbell at 641-673-4462.
Wow, what a night, what a win for Oskaloosa Volleyball. Two thrilling 5-set victories in conference play this year. 2 weeks ago over number 5 ranked DCG at the time, and tonight over Norwalk to stay undefeated in Little Hawkeye Conference play. Once again, the set scores, 25-23, Norwalk winning set number 1 in a thriller back and forth. Set 2 goes, and 3, set 2 and 3 both go to Oski, 25-18 and 25-23. Norwalk took set 4. Oski was a little bit flat, unenergized, 25-16. And then Oski cranks it up when it counts most in set number 5, and they win 15-9 to get the 3-2 match win here over Norwalk. Oski goes to 10-7 on the year, 4-0 in Little Hawkeye Conference play. Well, we're in the Wood Iron Grill press box, and I'm joined right now by Oskaloosa volleyball coach Jennifer Comfort. Coach, the girls did it again at home, another thrilling 5-set win.
Yep, that's a W.
You bet.
Holy cow.
Let's talk about the first set. Norwalk wins 25-23. Both teams had chances at the end. Norwalk got it done, and then your team coming out winning the next 2. So tell me about that, the first 3 sets and the momentum back and forth.
Well, we just played really good volleyball, the whole time. So I was really proud of that. We struggled a little bit with placing our block, so that was kind of frustrating. But what I definitely appreciate is that we made the adjustments that we needed to, and we stuck to our guns. We played defense. We kept swinging offensively, and we just kept attacking them from the service line. So, again, the girls were patient. They executed our game plan, and we were successful in the end.
So you're ahead 2-1. You got a chance to put it away in set 4. Girls came out a little flat in set 4. So tell me what you saw there and what you discussed during the timeout.
There was a little bit of an issue on the court, but the girls took care of it. And they turned it around. We told them, we called a timeout. I think it was like 18-9, and Coach Tammy just reminded them that it wasn't 25 on the scoreboard yet. So don't give up. We have another set. If you're going to lose that one, it's fine, but you can't give up for the entire match. We've still got another set that we've got to play. So they were working on bouncing back at that time, just the exact same situation that we were in when we played DCG as well.
And that 5th set, what a thriller.
The girls did what they were supposed to do. We let Norwalk make the errors and just played our volleyball game. So I was really proud of the girls for that.
All right, well, let's talk about the hitting from your seniors, and sophomore. Faith Durande, of course, gets the game and match ender there on the end, but I had her with 20 kills tonight unofficially. I had Taylor Wills with 12, but I think most impressive, Jessica Schlesseman with 11 kills on my chart tonight, and by far her best performance.
Definitely. She did hit some balls out, which, I hope people remember the ones that she hit in, because she really was trying to work that line and work that block is what we told her to do. Yesterday in practice, we focused on hitting line. They gave us line all night. We struggled a little bit with Jolie getting the ball where we could hit it down the line, but she was working at it every ball that she possibly could. So when we got in the right spot, we took advantage of that line that we had and just cranked it there. So
let's talk about your defense a little bit. Norwalk came in with 6 girls, 56 or more kills. They got a lot of options and a lot of hitters. So how did you plan for that?
Well, we put them all down on paper. We knew that everyone was an option. So we just discussed, matching, know your matchups. We knew their setters were going to be back row the entire time running a 6-2. So we didn't worry about having to, defend offensive setters. We just needed to focus on making sure that we could take care of their hitters. So the blockers staying in front of their girls, knowing their responsibilities if they're doing switches or anything, just communicating about that as soon as possible. All
right. Well, now you get to relax the rest of home, or not really relax, but you don't have to worry about playing again this week. Girls can enjoy homecoming week now. And I know you were a little. Did you sleep last night on Powder Puff football?
After I got a text from the girls, I did.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So 4-0 in the Little Hawkeye Conference. That's got to feel awesome.
It really is. It wasn't necessarily a goal of ours, but we knew that our conference was tough. So we wanted to challenge and play our best against every single conference team. So we did that. We're doing that. We're 4 down, 3 to go type thing. So we got to go to Pella next week. I think, right? Yeah, we go to Pella next week. Then we have Indianola at home. That'll be senior night. That'll be a big night too. And then we got to go to the PC to finish up the year. So we still have 3 strong teams that we've got to take it to them. So looking forward to that, definitely.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on a big win tonight here at home. Great atmosphere, too, as you expected homecoming week.
Yeah, it was a great crowd, and I thought it was very smart of Norwalk to pick to stay on our side, to keep our crowd, and we had to keep their student crowd. So I thought that was a shrewd decision, but didn't pay off in the end.
Coach, congratulations to you, all the girls, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
All right, that is Jennifer Comfort, head volleyball coach at Oskaloosa. Once again, your set scores tonight, 25-23 in the first set. Norwalk wins. Oski takes the next 2, 25-18 and 25-23. And fourth set, Norwalk comes back and wins 25-16. And then Oskaloosa puts a finishing touch on in set 5, winning 15-9 and taking the match 3-2 over Norwalk. Again, Oski's now 10-7 on the season and 4-0 in the Little Hawkeye Conference. Norwalk drops to 11-10 overall and 2-2 now in Little Hawkeye Conference. So coming into tonight, Indianola and Oskaloosa were both undefeated in the conference at 3-0. Norwalk, DCG each had one loss at 2-1. Now Norwalk has 2. Oski stays perfect. And as she said, we still got to play Indianola, Pella, and Pella Christian yet this season. And hopefully we can run the table and bring home a Little Hawkeye Conference championship this season. Well, as part of homecoming week, next up here in the gym is going to be the Powder Puff volleyball game. So now the guys get a chance. The girls got a chance to play football last night. Tonight, the guys get a chance to shine and play some volleyball. And the girls get to do some coaching. So that's going to be fun. So that's coming up here in just a few minutes at the Oski High School gym. Don't forget homecoming week, a lot going on still this week. We've got homecoming parade Thursday night downtown Oskaloosa starting at 6:30. And then the coronation ceremony will follow out at Old Community Stadium. Please come out and support all the students in the parade and the coronation ceremony on Thursday night. And then Friday night, we cap it off with the homecoming football game as Oskaloosa plays host to Grinnell. And if you can't make it, we'll have it live right here on the Indians Network and MCG Channel 7. We'll have our pregame at 7 o'clock, kickoff at 7:30 on Friday night. So looking forward to that. Big thanks to my OVP partner tonight. He's a junior at Oskaloosa High School, Aiden Schmidt. Did a great job. Thank you to Aiden. Also, thanks to everybody working on the crew tonight. I'll run down the names one more time for you. Our producer tonight is Katie Sarovi. The directors are Rylan Herbrandt, Brennan Mason, and Jacob Steck. Audio was controlled by Tucker DeYoung tonight. Camera 1 operators were Caleb Edwards, Armanto Vicente, Gage Cowman, Donovan Ty, and Ryan Hefner. Camera 2 operators, Mason Ford, Christian DeWitt, Zach Pearsall, Sean Hafner, Mackenzie Hafner, and Joshua Welch. And, of course, heading it all up is the director of OVP, Kim Geil. Thanks for watching, everybody. For all of us at the Indians Network, presented by Craig Ford, a partnership between MCG, Thunder Country KIIC, and Oski News in cooperation with OVP. My name is Jamie Brockman. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of homecoming week.